welcome to Tuesday. No.
Wednesday.
It's open day here at CME Travel's Daily Coffee Talk. Welcome.
Yes.
I'm Marsha, that's Curt, and today is Wednesday.
June the 4th. Yep, 2025 is what it is.
So. July 4th, we'll be on a cruise, so we got less than a month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we got like 20-some days or something.
That's
like
scary. Have we packed? Have we even thought about packing?
You can pack from this weekend.
I haven't unpacked yet from this weekend.
Yeah.
Today's question of the day is very important.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of fan do you take on board? You have your personalized fans, in case you get hot on the dance floor and need to cool yourself off. You have the fan you can set up in your room.
Mm-hmm.
Or...
You got something else for us?
I do.
I have to see this. This is all Marsha.
I'm just going to show a second or two of it because I don't want to get us in trouble, okay?
Okay. Don't get us flagged. I don't know if y'all seen this. It's getting very popular on the cruise.
Okay, let's stop
all
doing
right.
it. Boots on the ground fan. I was looking for one of these. I was ready to take one of these on the cruise ship because guess what? If it's a line dance, I'm all about it. Now, I'm not saying I do it great, but I love to do it.
She does.
And we when we were at the beach club this weekend, a lady had brought her fan.
Yes, she did.
And she was out there on the side of the pool doing her fan dance, and I thought that was cool. And then I come to find out that John Held had a big conversation, and so I had to look it up to make sure that I knew what I was talking about. And they're banning the fans from indoor dancing events and from, like, you can't bring them inside. You could probably take them on the ship and do it outside, but you can't do it, you can't bring it on the inside. I guess it could hurt somebody. Because it makes a loud noise. It's not just a regular fan.
We were there, and I could hear
he
her
was
open
like,
that fan.
What's she doing? I said, that's a new dance, Kurt.
She was over there. She was
Boots
snapping
on the
that
ground.
thing. Yeah, it was good. It's good. Now, but so I don't know much about this. Marsha's the one who did all the research. So
a lot of people were asking.
They're not allowed to take it inside, but they're allowed to take it on the ship now.
Well, they just said they're banned. So to me, banned means not even on the ship. But, you know.
They're going to search through bags to find those little fans you flip out.
I thought it was so cool.
I
was all excited. I was like, they're going to do this on the ship. I'm going to get me a fan. I'm going to bring that sucker.
You know, I could have got you a fan to show. Do we need to show them what kind?
You can bring the one you have, but it's not quite like that one. So, go ahead. All right. Okay.
What do you think it is?
Go get it.
I'm pretty positive it is. Ain't that what I just saw them have?
Something like that. Anyway, I just thought we'd bring some clarity to the situation because a lot of people are freaking out because they can't bring their fans on and like, how dare you keep my fan from me? It gets hot and la 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 la. They're not. Calm down. They're not banning your fan. And what Kurt thinks we're talking about.
Ain't that what this is?
It is kind of what this is.
It is or isn't because I just watched them flip it open.
When they do the it's supposed to go.
I understand that.
And this don't make noise. This is just a...
But it's still a fan.
It is a fan.
There you go.
It is
a fan. Check mark again.
Okay. Still wrong. Just like, it reminds me of the Love or Marriage show where you're not on the same page, like you're in the same book.
Technically, I'm right, but wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like that. Well, mostly wrong. But anyway. display is dead. It's not on. See if yours is on.
Mine's on now. Something's on, but it's not the one that we need on. Okay, let's go to the bottom. Just wasted some time. Now, let's see. Hello. Curt has. Yeah, I messed up some. I have no clue what worked or why it worked. So this ain't even this mic right here that's on. It says it right there. And
can you guys hear us?
yeah, hold on. Let me see something. How about now?
Can you hear us now?
It's going to, now this is the MacBook.
So it may not be
So
great.
it's not going to be, yeah, it's the other one's not working evidently. I have zero clue what I
Go down
did.
and see if they say if they can hear us. Good morning. Can you guys hear us now?
Somebody said loud and clear.
Yay. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Everyone lower your TV volume for the next live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what we're talking about the fans. I hope everybody could hear about the fans.
No, they didn't hear. They just told you they didn't hear.
I didn't see them say that.
It just said it. We were
Did
muted.
you hear about my fan stuff?
Do you know what she's, let's see. Sound is back, but very low.
Okay.
So it was on a while ago. Holy moly, I have no clue what was going on.
So what we're talking about today is the fact that they banned fans from Carnival Cruise Line. Why do they ban fans? And what kind of fans? And why can't I have my fan? Well, they're banning the fans that you dance with. It's a new fad, new dance out there. They usually come out with one every summer or so. And this is the type of fan they're talking about, but it wouldn't be this one because it doesn't do the clap thing. These are very large fans, and you can clap them with the music, and they're really cool. I love the dance. I'm trying to learn the dance. I was all excited. It's like, I'm going to learn that dance so that when I get on the cruise ship, I can do this dance. And then they took the fans away.
All right, let's go ahead and holler at a few folks because there was a lot in here. And let's see. Desiree Hall, thanks for joining us. Tom, thanks for joining us. John, thanks for joining us. Scott, thanks for joining us. Let's see.
Scott Smith.
Scott Smith.
Hey, Denise.
Controversial Cruise, Bone Tired Travelers. Let's see.
Oh, Desiree was talking about. She brings a fan on board the ship. There's enough AC aboard the ship and in the cabin. She doesn't.
No fan.
She brings no fan.
Yeah.
So we did have one time that we went and we asked for a fan because it was that hot on the particular room, but then it cooled down and that little fan froze us out. We didn't need the rest of the trip. Hey, good morning, Josh and Chastity with Moonlight Adventures. Thanks for being here with us.
Mandy Smith says,
I bring a neck fan and 3 rechargeable fans to carry around. So I like this thing.
you don't always remember to bring it though.
I don't always remember. And when I do remember to bring it, sometimes I forget to wear it. Because when you're out there dancing, you can get hot on your neck right there and you get sweaty.
Al D says they do not bring fan. And good morning. Does a fanny pack? Fanny
pack count? Nope.
Boots
on the ground. There you see, Denise. I knew you would know what I was talking about, Denise.
The adventure of traveling Mike.
Hey, Mike. Good morning.
Let me see.
Danny Dizzle. Good morning.
Danny.
And I did see pictures of your beautiful dress and you being beautiful at the wedding.
Carnival is becoming the no fun ship.
I know. How dare them take our fans away.
It's a cruise life. Good morning. Lyle Jones.
Hey, Lyle.
Good morning. 60 degrees there. Billy.
Ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, Curt, who has only one fan on the pole, and Marsha, who deserves to be fanned and fed grapes by Curt while drinking wine. Oh, that sounds very nice. I like that, Captain Billy J.
Yeah. Boom. Yep. Let's see. They have those fans at the Dollar Tree, Marsha.
Oh my gosh, you got to go get one. I love it. I was looking online trying to get one. It's like, I'm going to pack that sucker.
Dollar Tree hand fan.
Hand fan.
That's what Robin brings. Sea Leg Journeys. By the way, you can catch Sea Leg Journeys. You should be able to go right over to there as soon as we go off here.
Oh, look at it. On this side, it's like, hey, and this is our Ryu fan.
From Ryu
Makes me want to go back. Makes me want to go back.
The fan is from my hometown.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's see. I bring my little room fan
And neck fan for excursions.
Yeah.
You know what I end up doing is I bring all this stuff with very good intentions, and then it's time to go out for the ship to go on the excursion. I'm like, I don't want to carry that around all day,
So
and then I end up not bringing it.
We didn't get muted on here till way on down here, so I don't know if
what happened.
I hit like it was laying here and my hand hit something,
okay.
or
all right, muted, no sound.
yeah,
Sorry.
all of a sudden I have no clue what happened.
Tom and Terry said they were worried about what you were going to bring out.
What
of
kind
that
of fan we was
bathroom.
going to bring out of
Yeah.
that bedroom? Why would John want to ban a hand fan?
Well, Law Jones, the reason John wants to be in the hand fan is because it's not like this. So it's not a fan like this. It's really cute, and you just do this with. Okay, this one's an accordion fan, and when you go like this with it and close it, it makes a loud clacking noise, and I can't make it here, but it's all part of a dance. And when I'm sure people started doing it immediately after the song came out, they started bringing the accordion fan to the dance clubs, and it's very loud. But I would have loved to have seen it.
There's a lady. She comes in here. We met her down at the Caesars, Virginia, and she has. I bet she puts out a short every day, a dance using this fan song.
See,
the Boots on the Ground song, and I mean she's
love
been
it.
doing it. She's ahead of everybody. I mean she should have. She's got a lot of subscribers, so I'm pretty sure hers. If you look it up, her video might be out there.
Oh, super chat! Thank you.
Thank
Scott
you
was
so
like,
much.
"I'm gonna give you a super chat. Maybe that'll catch your attention and realize that you have no sound."
It just can't be that noisy.
I know it doesn't seem like it would be, but you need to watch the videos. It is very loud, very loud. That look she gave Curt.
Scott, I'll get to you just a second. I just want to get to the bottom so that we stay up to date. So if we go off and we're muted, then we can stay with stuff and not be behind.
We hear you.
Now there's going to be a long volume, everyone. I don't see anyone new in here. Dwayne's in here.
Hey, good morning, Dwayne.
Okay. And
on the right side, you look good. Well, thank you, Dwayne.
Loud and clear so that's once we come in.
Hey, Scotty J Travels, good morning.
Good morning. I think they came in after we had already got the volume back or something back.
So you're going to have to turn your volume up really loud, and then when we go up,
I always thought we were too loud, some of them said.
I think it was the opposite. We were too low and then, or something.
Yeah, the lower on your TV. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Fam Adventures. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning, Ron.
Let me see. I'm almost. Okay. Billy says, "Can we just have Curt audio muted?" But Marsha, hey, we can have that.
Canadian Family Life. Good morning.
I don't mind that at all. Canadian Family Life. Thank you for coming in here. When I was Chuck E. Cheese, I needed a fan in my head.
Yeah.
Is that bad, huh?
I can believe that.
There's Ricky. Thanks for coming in, Ricky.
Good morning, Ricky.
Stopping by here.
Good to see
you. What
you.
is the crown with the number
1 and number 3? Oh, it's there's a new thing where the people that talk the most in the chat get these crowns.
They're that's down here. Yeah. I can't see this. I use eCams. Shows me the chat.
Means you're interacting the most if you get 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm. I don't really know how it goes. I can
see you, Josh. Have a super great day.
Yeah. The Fam Adventures is they're whatever it is. They got the number 1 spot.
Controversy of Cruisins, number 2.
And then TNT has number 3.
That's right.
As the way this looks.
Now it could change any moment now.
What is that right there?
I don't know.
Can you say that? Right there. Right where my cursor is, number 4.
Panama Scooter.
Okay. Thank you for being with us.
Good morning.
Yep. It looks like Scott, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to run to the bottom already. Following the Bradley's Fun. Thanks for being with us.
Hey, good morning.
They got a crown. I see. So everybody's... Oh, look how they're doing this. I want to be...
Oh, you want a
I
crown.
don't know if it does it that way.
Cheater,
Yeah, I
pumpkin
don't know
eater.
if it
Hey,
lets you.
Marjorie, good morning. Thanks for
Good
being
morning,
here this
Marjorie.
morning.
Let's see. I know Scotty has a hand fan. He's fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop, whoop. Let's see. Anybody else?
I think he meant
all right.
fabulous. See, you got to do it the right way. If you don't do it the right way, it doesn't count.
So dance clubs are
loud. It can't be that much of a problem. I don't know why they banned them, but they have banned them, and that's the type of fan they've banned, and they said it was for safety, public safety reasons. Maybe some lady got a hold of a fan and beat somebody up with it. I don't know. I'm just telling you what they
really
did.
Thinking bad of Carnival, huh?
Well, it's got to be a reason that they banned them. I just figured it's probably somebody got whacked with one when they were doing the click, click, click.
Oh, as they're dancing.
And then they got into a brawl because one lady hit another lady with a fan by accident, and then it just became a whole mess. So
they said they follow the Bradley's fun.
I don't bring a fan. I bring a whole entourage. That's right. Not just a fan, but the whole entourage.
That's good. Like that. All right. I owe Scott.
Let's see what you owe, Scott.
Let's see. Resume last video. Huh? I have no clue.
No.
Let's see. Let me pick something out for Scott. There we go.
Scott on a pole.
That clip it. I'm sure it was.
See Scott on a pole.
Mm-hmm.
Like the little books, the Dick and Jane books that you used to read in school.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm sure some of this is very, very loud. I'm
so sorry.
That's because we are not using the mics or something. I need to cut these suckers off right now.
Well, mine went off, so I'm thinking that's what happened. It cut off on its own. It must be dead. So
maybe they are.
Maybe they're dead.
Maybe they need a charge.
Anyway, so that's kind of what we were talking about. You always see people complaining about different things on John Hild's page. Poor John. He's talking about #1 customer service should get a big star is John Hild, because there's some things that these people complain about that I'd have been like, are you serious? FFS.
Mm-hmm.
And in the middle one is not fun. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, let's see here. How do I get down to here? I was in this community leader thing. I was checking it out. So on your poll, what kind of fan do you bring? And you know, I think you just use this as a segue to some stuff there. Electric fan, 48%, 23 votes in. Battery powered, ain't that okay?
That could be any kind of battery power.
20. I can't even see that.
Are you thinking about 25%? The wrong kind of thing?
Nope.
Okay.
Small neck fan, 22%, and boots on the ground fan,
4%.
Somebody knew what they was talking about.
That's right. Boots on the ground fan.
Yeah.
And if you haven't gone to see that video, you need to go see it, because then the music sticks in your head for the rest of the day.
Yeah. We were looking here, and I thought maybe I was going to be able to pull something out.
I was learning it. I was all excited about getting me a fan to dance on. I was like, this is going to be so cool at Sail Away. They're going to do this.
Well, evidently you can still do the dance.
It's not as fun without the fan.
Well.
Maybe I'll teach you that dance, Curt. I have taught him some dances.
I was going to say, I'm still working on wobble. I think I'm still working on
That's probably one of the easiest.
No, actually, Cupid.
Yeah, because it tells you what to do.
For me, it's a little bit easier there. Marsha, post the video on CME page. On the Facebook.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I should do that. Hold on one moment. You keep talking, Curt.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Keep talking.
You can do it after the show. Why don't you do that?
Oh, okay.
We can do that after the show.
Whatever.
That way, because this was Marsha's today, and
what else have you got for us, Curt?
Nothing.
That is what he does to me every morning. What else do you have for us, Marsha?
Well, let's see. I can talk about some other things. Like, what else did they... I saw where another ship... No, Carnival had to overbooked again. Yeah, we can talk about that. Have you ever been overbooked?
Or...
Or...
Don't forget that your children cannot be in the pool with swim diapers on.
Is that a
That's
problem?
yeah. And I just made it up because I didn't have
No,
anything else to say.
I didn't know that.
So they can be, there's a little kids play area. There's sometimes a kids pool
Yeah.
that they can be in.
Yeah.
But they can't go get in the big girl pool or big boy pool with mom and dad if they have swim diapers on. And the reason for that being is because if they're wearing a diaper, chances are they don't have the bowel thing under control yet, and they don't want to have to empty the pool because it could take 4 hours to empty a pool, disinfect it, and fill it back up. And you have to be at least 12 miles out to sea in order to do that. And so if kid gets in it before we even leave, you're talking about not being able to get in that pool for a while. And so they don't allow that. Now you can go play in the little water park area and the kids pool area, but don't get into big people pools with a swim diaper. Just letting you know. Don't get upset when they fuss at you either, because
What if they're like 70 years old and they got that, or 80 years old and they got that diaper on?
I guess they can't get in the pool either.
I
So
guess
if
they
you
can't.
old and you wear Depends, you cannot get in the pool. You can go get in the kiddie pool and the water park.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Did you see that's what that stands for? The SEA cruises that Carnival's offering, which it sounds great, and I got a great offer selling exclusively adults.
Every once in a while, he still thinks about going without me.
Yeah, because I can still book it. I think till tomorrow.
June 6th.
Oh, is that it?
See how I know that?
Oh, what did she say? She said, well,
I guess I can.
I'm trying to find it here. Hold on.
Can't get in the pool.
Yeah, no pool for you.
Just don't wear your diaper, get in there, and hope for the best. I don't know.
We don't need
no shizzle in the pool.
Shizzle.
Just brings me back to the Caddyshack days.
That's all. It's the first thing I'll think of every time I see when a pool's drained when we're on a ship.
Yeah.
I know
Caddyshack. Yep. I got an email from Carnival. The jerks changed my departure time from 4 to 5. Them ASSS.
I saw where there was something with a lot of no. It was also with your dinners. They said that like they're fully booked right now.
That's not true.
That's not true.
So even though it said you can't go on and book your dinner right now, don't worry. You will still be able to get into specialty dining, or if you need to schedule your dining preference, that kind of thing.
It's showing that they're fully booked, and
it's not true.
Yeah.
Don't believe them. I wonder if they're going to give you the discount, like if they don't get it fixed yet, and then you get on the ship, if they're going to give you the discount when you get on the ship, since you couldn't do it when you're off the ship. Probably not. Good morning, everyone. Well, good morning, Bruce and Cindy with Ocean to Ocean Travel. I hope you're doing super great today.
Y'all fully moved. They moved this recently. They didn't even move off the property, but they moved places.
How many times have they moved on their property while still being on their property?
Not mine to tell.
3 times, I think.
I'm
just throwing that out there.
I was just picking on
their house is so big they can move around in it and still have room, I guess, you know. Good morning, Sandy C.
Good morning. Let's see.
No poopy in the pool.
No poopy.
You know, instead of washy, no
that was
poopy,
the baby Ruth. What they had in
yes,
that
was what it was.
Ah. Do you peasel?
Scott.
I see.
Just don't think that everything is going to come out as air. That's all. Just some advice about that. Okay.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do it. Just go to the restroom.
And just
drop the phone on my face.
You must be like, yeah. Bring a small baby Ruth if you
want the pool to yourself. Yeah, the problem is they're going to drain that sucker, and it takes 4 hours to drain it and get it.
We don't get in the pool but one time anyway.
So what difference does it make? Right?
No, we're just kidding. We wouldn't
have it on a string and make it follow you everywhere you go when you swim in the pool. I'm sorry, that was awful. Just ignore that. Just pretend I didn't say that. You know, that's the only problem with live TV. You can't go back and undo. You can't delete.
Okay.
I will tell you this. We're trying a new experiment this cruise. Probably this cruise only.
What is it?
Our new experience for this cruise is to pack as light as possible. And I know.
That's her saying that.
I know. Y'all are looking at me going, Marsha can't do that. I'm going to try. Because There's nobody going with us that we know of that we know.
Right.
And we've already been on the ship, so we'll have to video. We will still video, but we won't be doing it 24/7 like we normally do, or like 5 minutes of the time that we're there. But anyway, so I'm gonna try to use this as an actual vacation. You know, where you go and you relax and you don't go, oh, we got to go do this. Let's videotape. Nope, we're gonna relax.
Yes, prayers for Cindy's mom.
Yes.
To get better.
Yes. Certainly hope your mom gets better soon.
Yes. I'm ready. Question is,
will they be ready?
I don't know. That's a good one, Scotty. But yeah.
We have less than 20 days. When I went to
when do we check in?
In 15. At 15,
okay.
we're not there yet.
Okay. So we're not platinum, or somebody gets to check in like a few days early.
Don't get us started on whether we're platinum or not, because that'll bring a whole new
that's
subject
Carnival,
up.
we're not.
And Curt will be all sassy about it, so don't even ask. Okay, just don't. But when I went on my trip for my conference, my suitcase broke. Well, that was the only suitcase that we had that was a size 25, like a medium-sized suitcase. They're either small or they're large now. And when Curt took our suitcase on this last trip, he told me after the last trip, you will no longer take this size suitcase anywhere that we go. And so...
And it didn't even seem like it was overpacked.
It wasn't overpacked. It was very lightly packed, which is scary. Good morning, Mama. It was 10 pounds lighter than it normally is. I'll just put it that way. So we're going to try to start doing something where we're going to go get 2 more medium-sized suitcases, or I'm just going to miss that 5 inches, and only have 20 inches to work with and pack my stuff in. So we'll see how that goes.
Good morning, Jackie. Also, somebody else has said something else in here I wanted to see. Danny said prayers for Cindy's mom. Yes. And someone asked, when is y'all's next cruise?
Our next cruise is June 28th. We will be getting on Mardi Gras, Carnival Mardi Gras. Yes. This is my free cruise that I won, I don't know, some point in time.
Don't get me started. Free is not turning into being that much free when you have dog over there.
Bailey says she's worth it.
No.
Boarding is higher when you go on vacation during a holiday.
Not when you have family that can keep it. I'll say it like that.
Oh, you're throwing shade at my mama, and she is in here. She is going to be...
And it ain't our dog, so that's why I'm like, hey,
I think you can keep telling yourself that, but after like 5 years of us having the dog and the daughter not having the dog, it becomes your dog, right?
No. 99 days to Alaska.
Alaska need to figure out what is needed to this all new adventure. Yeah, that's exciting.
Oh, wow. Let me see. Let's go through here right there. That's like half a subway.
5 inches. That's right. So, and the guys know more about this than I do. Size matters and inches count. And I need those extra 5 inches in my suitcase because trust me, when we go on vacation, usually every inch of the suitcase is packed firmly. It's like Tetris. You wanna have any response?
Well, I know my pillow doesn't weigh that much, but I try to take my pillow.
Yeah, we have to pack that too. Okay.
Some of that heavy equipment that goes with this must weigh a lot.
Well,
bras, the bras, stuff like that,
It's not my bras. Now, I will say my curling iron and my hair dryer, when I ever put those in there, they weigh it down. And some of my other electronics that I take weigh it down.
Yeah. Yeah, like the fan right there. Yeah.
Or this fan, this right here.
I love that one.
It seems like it would be small.
It is. Well, considering what you get
Yeah.
And that's not heavy. I've weighed it.
It's not heavy, but... there's a lot of stuff that can go in this area.
That doesn't go in that bag anyway. Guess where that goes? That goes in the carry-on. We got to get off here. Chet's coming on, guys.
All right, guys, go check out Chet.
Yeah. I'm glad y'all are fans and you enjoyed our fan day.
Fan day.
Thank you for being a fan. Like, subscribe, comment, being a fan. All right, we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Y'all run over to Sea
Check.
Leg Journeys, and it's Wednesday. Wacky.
Whack it Wednesday.
All right. Talk to y'all later. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
See me traveling.
Daily Coffee Talk.
Bye.